I still see memes about this particular look.
Zendaya defends a look she wore way back in 2014 and reveals whether she'd rock it again or pretend it never happened. The actress and fashion icon sits down with Vogue to take a trip down memory lane for her life and looks. And she says one outfit still haunts her to this day, at least on the internet.
This is a controversial look. I still see memes about this particular look with my hat.
For her appearance at 2014's Teen Vogue Young Hollywood party, Z sported an all-black Emporio Armani jumpsuit and oversized hat from the label's Fall 2014 collection. She rocked the look during her early days with stylist Law Roach, who has become an icon in his own right as Zendaya's right-hand man for red carpet fashion. And the Dune franchise star says she wouldn't take it back.
But you know what? I stick by it. Me and Law, we thought it was chic at the time, and I think it's still chic. I will wear it again. I think Law might have this hat. Might have to bring it out of the archives one day.
Zendaya also reminisces about her and Law's collab for the Heavenly Bodies Met Gala and says her Joan of Arc-inspired look was heavy on history and her body.
The day before going there, putting it on, I was like, wow. It was so heavy because of the beading, but it was so beautifully constructed, and it's Versace. And typically, like, I can handle a night out, you know, with my heels and everything. I've been wearing heels for a long time, but I don't know, it was something about a mixture of like wearing these platforms and like the heaviness of my dress. I was struggling. I was like, I need to sit down, but it was all worth it. The hair also just completed the character. This year I was invited to be a co-chair. I have no idea what I'm wearing yet, so I can't spoil it for you guys. We're still figuring it out.
The celeb's vibrant pink Tom Ford ensemble at the 2020 Critics' Choice Awards featured that stunning breastplate, but Zendaya wanted to make sure that the girls were hers.
They weren't my boobs originally, and I put it on, it didn't quite fit right. I was like, well, I really want to wear this, but could we maybe do like my own, you know, and they worked it out. I got this scan done. It's almost like a hairdryer. Like they literally come in with this thing and they scan you, it uploads to a computer, and that's it. So it didn't take much time at all. Like I thought that it would be more a dramatic process, but yeah, I mean, technology, people.
And no one can forget Zendaya's jaw-dropping vintage Mugler robot look at the world premiere of Dune Part 2. She says at first, Law was hesitant to put it in motion.
I sent it to Law and I was like, what if we wore this for the premiere? He was like, are you being serious? And I was like, yeah. He was like, don't play with me. Like, don't get me started on something and make me do this and you're gonna like chicken out at the last minute and be too scared to wear it. And I was like, I mean, if we can do it.
Turns out while the fit was fire, the heat it held in was almost too much to handle.
Immediately, I think after wearing it for like 10 minutes or less than that, I got like really like lightheaded. The metal conducts and holds on to heat very quickly and kind of traps heat in. I'm wearing a complete bodysuit, so there's a barrier, so you already have a layer of material kind of on your skin. As the days were coming up, I was like, this is a bad idea. Like, why did I do this? But I put it on, I went out there and I did it.
As Zendaya noted, she'll be a co-chair at this year's Met Gala, set to take place May 6th, alongside fellow chairs Bad Bunny, Chris Hemsworth, Jennifer Lopez, and of course, the iconic Anna Wintour. While she's unsure of what she'll be wearing, we know one thing: whatever Zendaya puts on, we'll remember it forever.